Hi, I'm Ross from Smith Property Accountants in Hamilton. I'm here speaking today about properties that I don't think you should buy. So this is my personal opinion. There is no perfect example, and some people will think I'm crazy and they'll think that this is a good buy, but I don't think it is. It's obviously important at the moment when you're looking at properties. A lot of investors are trying to buy for some cash flow and get some passive income. So commercial property can be a way to do that, but you still need to be careful with what you buy and make sure it works for you. So we'll just have a quick look at the property. So basically it's pretty much a brand new property. It's got quite a lot of car parking. It's a fantastic tenant, Farmers Mutual Group. So yeah, real good tenant. Basically a brand new building, very good looking building. It's on the main street of Hamilton. So your brand new building, great tenant. You're probably starting to think, why do I think this is great? Why do I not think this is an awesome property, and why do I think that you shouldn't buy it? Well, the reasons are, so it's got a 9-year lease. It was built back in 2015. The lease is $214,000. It's 100% earthquakes, so no problems there. 668 square metres, which is a good size, over a couple of levels, and it's got 16 car parks. So again, all sounding really, really good. Where the problems come for me is it's $283 a square metre. So for Hamilton, that's really at the top end. That's really a high level rent to pay for office building in Hamilton. So what's the chance of that going up? Is that really going to go up much, or is it going to go down long term, especially if you lose the tenant? It's got one tenant. So if Farmers Mutual Group go bust or they move on in 9 years' time, it's going to be left empty. So that's a big risk in my opinion. It's at its best. This is my biggest concern. It's a brand new building, it's got a really good lease, it's a high square metre rate, it's sort of at its best. So the person who bought this back at the end of 2015 bought it right at its top. There's no chance to add value. It went for a 5.22% gross yield. So the building went for 4.1 million. 5.22% to me is just not good enough. Yes, it might just pay the interest if you're lucky, but that was it. Whereas to me, that's just too low a return for a commercial property. Yeah, especially if the tenant moves out and in 9 years' time, and we're also looking at the value in 9 years' time. So my preference, if we're looking at commercial building, I'd prefer a multi-level, multi-tenanted property. One that's got 2 or 3 tenants, so if one goes bust, you can still have some other income coming in from others. One where you can add value, so buy partially empty maybe, do it up, move in a tenant, and then get some more rent from it, so you're adding value from it. Renovating is another great way to add value to it. And long term, what you're after really from this property is a better return. To me, 5.22% is just too low. So yeah, what I'm really after with property is something where you can add value to it. Another great way is where the square metre rate is too low. So some of the buildings around Hamilton are only renting for 100 a square metre, or even less in some cases. So if you do that up, you've got a chance to increase the rent, increase the value. This one at $283 per square metre is just too high in my opinion, and no way for it to go up. So yeah, when you're looking at commercial property, bear those things in mind, and yeah, have a good look at what you're buying. And sometimes the newest, flashiest building that's in really good condition on the main street, maybe that's not the perfect thing for you. So yeah, if you're looking at buying property, you're looking at getting more passive income, make sure you sign up to our newsletters. We give out some great information and some great advice, and over the next couple of weeks we'll be talking a bit more about commercial properties, looking at another couple examples, and another disaster in my opinion, much worse than this one. It's not a disaster. So yeah, make sure you sign up for our newsletter, and hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you.